got done telling the team very proud of them for their response this week after last week's loss, to come out here and play well at home, and at the same time challenge them in areas that we have to keep improving. And that's just the nature of a football team and what we're trying to get done each and every week. But I thought they did a great job of avoiding distractions, avoiding the noise, as we call it. And that's really what has to happen. And that goes for everybody in this program. When things are good, you pay attention to certain things, I'm sure. When things are bad, you don't. And really, it's got to be the same every week. We just got to stay focused on what we can control, focused on that we're going to try to go play our best each and every week. And certainly, I thought the guys tonight, there's plays in there that we could have made, and we talked about making plays going into this week. That was one of the big topics that we discussed, is when we have those chances, let's go make plays. And there were some out there, but then you look at Shawn Wale, and he went and made a play. You look at Jeremy McNichols on the onside kick, where he comes all the way back from return and is able to get a hand on the ball there. You talk about the offensive line and tight ends being able to run the football and do it physically. Dylan Sumner-Gardner helping us win the turnover battle, even by one. If we win the turnover battle, we're going to win the game. And we were able to do that tonight. I thought Brett was very efficient tonight in his play, and I thought played tremendous and made really good decisions out there. So overall, hey, I'm excited about the response that we had, and I'm more excited about the work that we can put in after this game when we enjoy it for the next 24 hours and get ready for Hawaii, who is a very good team, one of the most improved teams, and that we have to travel and make it a little bit shorter week and go to the island and have to go play them. The fake punt, that was talked about in the pregame. So it actually got called out, so we were going to call it no matter what. We've had that dialed for a while. Coach Ridd, we got a chance to see the look when we first punted there, and it was exactly what we hoped, and Shawn was ready to go. Shawn was awesome. We told Shawn to slide, and he didn't do that. He wanted a piece. So he got a bruise on his arm there. He's all fired up, and he's been showing that off all night long. So
pretty normal night for you, Shawn, right? Nothing big, just out there punting the ball?
Yeah, just doing my deal. Just rushing the ball, just doing what I do, I guess.
What goes through your mind, man, when I mean, take us through the play, because you obviously probably got to see a look there.
Yeah, well, we had the first punt to kind of make sure the look's there, and Ridd thought it was, so, he called it, and, finally after 4 years, I get my chance to do something, and so I had to make the best of it. And Matt Cota actually had a key block for me in front, so I was a little bit nervous about that at first, but, he was an all-state O-lineman in Idaho, and he proved it, and, we got the first down.
How often, it probably doesn't happen too often, you get the ball in open space. Did you kind of know what to do at the end of the run? Because it looked like there was for a second you were going to try to take the guy on.
Well, I did say before the play, I was like, it's my one chance to shine. I'm definitely not sliding. Like, I'm going to get laid out or something, but I'm not sliding. And to be honest, I had no idea what to do when I got into the open field. I'm just glad we got the first down, and, we always preach ball security, so I just had to make sure I was holding on to that thing.
How was it like getting hit?
I respect those guys. Like, I couldn't do that every single play, but, they're built for that, and I couldn't do it like they do. I actually got a little bruise, so I made it.
Feel good though, just to get back on track after last week.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what your standard is for on track. Defensively, I think there's a lot that we still have to improve on. Third downs being one, getting turnovers being another. We got away with a win, which is really good. A lot of credit to the offense. They ran the ball really effectively. But we still got a lot to do on defense.
Kenny Potter was able to kind of extend plays tonight. I don't know, how was he able to hurt you guys in those regards, and I guess how can you guys maybe do better against it? Yeah,
I mean, he's been doing that all season, and since he's been starting. We had some game plan stuff going into it, and he's an incredible athlete, good quarterback, and we were slipped away from some of our tackles a lot of times when we had him in the backfield, and so we'll continue to work that, track the hit, and work on our fundamentals.
Big night for you with the touchdown. Talk us through that play, what you saw, what was the call?
We dialed it up in practice. Usually it's Thomas or Shawn out there blocking for me, but this time we put Jake Rowe out there, and he covered up the corner, and I just followed the lineman into the end zone.
I mean, it felt great to come back home on the blue, and the blue get a W. Just as we gave up as many points, I mean, it's football. A win is a win. It's not always going to be pretty. So as long as we got out there and did it together, we good.
How big was the moment when Shawn Wale picked up that first down? And did you see it?
Yeah, I was getting yelled at by Ambrose at the time because I was looking at the screen. But yeah, it was huge. Any small plays like that, it's great to see a guy like Shawn make a play. Obviously, he isn't like the starting receiver, but we got guys on his team that could just step up in their roles and star in their roles, just like a guy you guys talked about earlier, Alexander Madison. That's one good thing about the Broncos. We got depth, and when those guys get in there, they could solidify their role and do their job.